Hi everyone and welcome to Mega's Creations. If you're new here, my name is Janet and I do a lot of travel junk journal themed videos. I recently completed a postcard travel journal for my friend Ruby's trip to Italy. If you're interested, that is listed in a playlist on my channel. We are now moving on to a New York travel themed journal for my friends Emma and Ruby, who went in December of 2024. Today's spread we will be focusing on their experience at the Rockets. I thought we'd start off by harvesting. I like to see all the supplies that I have to work with and then slowly start to piece together a page. So they collected this beautiful set of stickers from, I believe, their playbill, or at least like a brochure that was handed out to them at the Rocket. So we've got all of these stickers to work with. They were also kind enough to get 2 brochures of the Rockets for me, one to definitely cut up, which I've already started doing, and then one to potentially leave whole or again cut up depending on what I use in the first one. I am so excited to share this with you all. This is a Life magazine from November 6th, 1944. So this is about 81 years old at this point, give or take a little. I think that's about right. It's such a beautiful magazine. It's very big. I got it for $4 at a thrift store here in Australia, and I'm so glad that I have them in my possession. We'll do a quick look through together. They are very worn. Again, they are about 80 years old, but just to be able to see and read, like, look at that. How vintage and cool. It's like a transportation back in time. I feel like we had one of these. My mum. Okay, yes, we're getting into the section as to why I pulled this book out. When I first started this New York journal, I was a little bit stressed because I felt as though I didn't have anything New York. So I started looking through everything that I owned, and I came across this spread. It's The Rockets Go On and On, World's Most Famous Kicks. And it has this little blurb about the Rockets and all of these really beautiful photos of the Rockets over time. And like, look at their outfits, their arrangements, the fast 4-minute routine that never changes. You get to meet some of the girls and how they remain anonymous most of the time. Black and white photos. So I haven't determined if I will be taking any of these images, but I have decided that this is going to be coming with us. So what I'm going to do is, it's in the perfect place because it's relatively close to the center, and we're going to, I need to find this, and I think we'll turn it over. Oh, there's all tape on this spine, which isn't a bad thing, but it's what's keeping it intact. I didn't think of that. Do we try to just pierce through that tape? I think so. Give it a good wiggle. Same with this. We want to be relatively careful because we don't want to ruin the book more so than it already is in terms of its condition. I think that one's missing on the front. One, two. Oh, I've just dug in there. 1, 2. The staples are even rusty. And they smell so potent, these books. Oh, this one's playing a little bit hard to get. One. And 2. Okay, so we don't want that page. I don't really like that, but we'll figure it out. But we do definitely want this page. Okay, they're such big, oh, look at that. I love it. Okay, we're gonna put this page, we'll take it out with us for now because it is about the Rockets also, and we'll see what we can do. And we'll get our cutting mat. I'm a little bit nervous because these pages are so fragile, but I know for a fact do I want to keep it whole? I didn't think of that. It is quite large. No, because it's a lot of black and I don't want it to overshadow. Like, we could still potentially use this. I need a ruler. And my scalpel. Actually, I'm going to try a different scalpel today. I hope that looks a little bit better. Okay. So I know I want this. I'm not sure if it's cutting, that's why I'm being extra cautious and doing it multiple times. And we will leave a little bit of space around this text. Like that. Yeah, it's working really well. Oh, that's not at all on the page. Like that. Line it up on the mat and cut it off. Oh, I already love it, and it's just a piece of text. Then I think we go ahead and do the same for these. 1, 2. And I'll fast forward this for you guys so it's not too monotonous. Okay, so from that harvest, we've got these legs, we've got the blurb, we've also got the title, and then we have these images as well. And we may use them, we may not use them. It is yet to be determined, but I like having them at the very least. And we've got a bit of scraps. I kept this as an accent color just in case, but I do want this page to be quite bright. We might need to back that. I haven't decided yet, but we've got a lot of pieces now to work with. So let's just play and see what we can come up with. Like that. Do a piece that behind it. The stickers. The 2 stickers that I think I want to use is this Radio City, this Christmas Spectacular starring the Radio City Rockettes, and if I'm lucky, these. I'm not entirely sure if they're going to fit, but I'm optimistic. I also haven't determined what page I'm sticking this on, which I think is quite important. Paste that on there. I want to see if I've got more of those yellow. Rocket launch is so cute. Okay. We also have retro gold as an option. Nope, I really do like the fact that that says rocket launch on it. That will tie the 2 pages together. I do also have some more of these. No, okay. So I think we keep that. I feel like that's quite a big piece and I don't know if I want it to be. Oh, I ripped that. I want to do an over the page. I have been wanting to do that for a little while. Do I get some yellow paper? Or do I back it on some red? Get my scoreboard out and just mark, hypothetically. This is me just playing. I'm not sure if it's going to work. Like that. And then we'll just do oh, I can't believe I just did that. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, team. This was supposed to be a fold over and that is not what I've created, but we'll keep it for now and we can determine whether or not we make that later. Sorry, just as a little bit of a heads up, I pulled my back out yesterday very badly and my brain is a bit of a foggy mood because I'm on a bit of medication. I'm ultimately fine. I just pulled it really back, which I feel like is a running thing for crafters. I know Margaret at Seven Plaza pulled her back out terribly also. So I'm trying to be mindful and not overexert myself. But I feel like I'm making a bit of a fool. You know what? I actually really like that a lot. Okay. If I was to do it like that, where are my stickers? Where would we put? I like how I'm not even putting this on paper yet. I'm just doing it directly on my mat and hoping that it will translate just as nicely on a page. I find it hard to pick backgrounds, if I'm honest with you all. So if I go Christmas Spectacular. No. If I was to put that there, that could look nice, hypothetically. And then we've got Radio City. I might cut out that border and pop that somewhere over here. Yeah, I think that'll be the case. And then we'll go from there. Okay, we don't need to overthink it. That's one thing. Oh, I wanted to use this too, guys. Can we slice it right there? Do we like that? I think I do. Tie the yellow onto this page. I like how they're in yellow too. That's really, really cute. Do we need any other additional pieces? No. Okay. We've got a yellow taxi in here. I don't know if it really goes with this spread. It says, see the city. Oh, that's kind of cute. It's not the right yellow though. Oh, and I also have my New York stickers. What's in here? We've got these ones. And we've got these ones. I'm thinking big lights, big city. And the yellow. I also have the yellow taxi there, but again, it's not the yellow I'm looking for. Okay, this is kind of coming together really cutely, guys. That can sit there. That can sit there. And then we'll do like big lights, big city somewhere. Yep. And then we've got this really cute star. Okay, I really like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera and find pieces of paper to stick these onto, and then we can do that together too. That came together really easy. As you guys can tell, I really like to harvest my supplies, see like the primary material I know that I want to include, and then I'll start sticking them down. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so we're back and I'll be completely transparent. It is the next day. When I stood up yesterday, my back completely seized and I couldn't move. I am still not feeling the very best today, but I'm so excited for this spread and I want to finish this video for you all. And so we're just going to see how we go. We're up to the gluing stage. I picked the back of our last spread to put this on, and then I found this beautiful scrapbook paper, which I'm not sure if you can see. It is sparkly, and I think that that's the perfect accompaniment because I imagine the rockets to be super glamorous, and what's not glamorous than sparkly polka dots. So what we're going to do is start gluing down our spread, and I think we'll start with just laying it out and making sure we're still happy with it. I have decided to put this on this side, so that'll go like that. And what I think we'll do is start gluing. I want to use this. I want to use this. I don't have a glue page near me. I really don't want to use this notebook, but I also don't want to get up because the more moving I do, the more it hurts. So for this, I think I'll glue just this top half. Yeah, I don't know what it is about my back. I feel like some days it's on the left-hand side, and then today it's just like the whole lower region, and it's really difficult to move. So I've been taking Panadol, been taking Nurofen. Let's just line this up first. Somewhere like that. Yes. Panadol, Nurofen. I've got some like heated oil and a heat pack in hopes of it alleviating the pain. So fingers crossed it doesn't linger too much. I showed my family the spread this morning and they're so happy that I was able to find a use with the Life magazines. And like I said, they're from 1944, which is 81 years old. And that's so exciting that we get to give these magazines a new life. I think I want that there. And then do I want this? Oh, my hands are so sticky. I want this to go down just a little bit. like that. So that's from the Life magazine that I was just referring to. And what I'm going to do is I think I'll make this a side tuck. Whether or not we put something in it is a different story. I think I will, because I want to give them space to write on. Yep, that's the right side. And we'll go just up to here, but we'll glue all of this down. I hope you are all well and crafting along with me, or just watching for some inspiration. So this is going to sit right there. And I just love how everything always works out so beautifully. Like I said, we've got the yellow, and then we've got it called rocket launch, like yellow as the accent color, and then the word rocket launch. I also don't really have tissues around me, so we'll go ahead and use a wet wipe, which is actually my preference. I just want to make sure that's glued down really nicely. Like that. And then we've got the rockets there. We want to add world's most. I think a little bit higher. Yeah. Like that. Do I want to matte it with red? For now, I don't. But what I do want to add is, where are the rocket stickers? Here. I'm tossing up between this one and that one. But I think this announces what it is nicer. Yeah, I love it. I really, really do. So we're just going to go for it and use these stickers. Okay, beautiful. I'm not decided about this just yet, so we'll leave it unglued. And then on the accompanying scrapbook paper, like that. And I think I need to get all my pieces back. So we wanted to use this, we wanted to use this, this, and this, which I'll be honest, this mat is what inspired this black polka dots. I felt like it just laid so nicely and was such a beautiful background piece. So I was like, I need to find something similar for it. So famous kick. Then we'll have, I think, the rockets. Oh, that's a little bit big. Okay, we can trim off the sides though. So that should just fit. Then we'll go 1, 2, and 3 as a cute layer piece. That's the spine there. So we're just gonna hide that for now so I get a better understanding of space. World's most famous kicks. Let's have this layered a little bit like that. Oh, I think I want it to be a little bit in the center more. And then I wanted to include Radio City so bad, but I don't know if we're going to be able to today. Like that. Or do we want to go elongated? No, we don't want to do that. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to glue these two pieces down. So this is the magazine page again, which gives a little blurb on the rockets. And I'm using glue stick for this because the pages are so fragile. You don't want to tear them. Make sure we get all the edges and then line it up on this red piece as a bit of matting, which is just red border around the sides. and we want to make it as even as possible. Yeah, that's cute. I love that. Oh my gosh, again. Okay, so we're going to stop doing that and just make sure it's pasted down really well. And then that will make it easier for me to determine where I want it to sit. So the famous kick, world's most famous kick, is going to sit like that. We've got a little blurb. I think we're going to go ahead and put this sticker down because this is such an iconic Rockets pose, but how much am I going to have to cut off? Okay, so let's just stick it down like that, and then we'll just cut off. Okay, so what we need to cut off is, where are my scissors? Is this girl's, not her feet, just the white rim, like that. And then I think this last woman needs to go as well, like that. So she's gone, we'll put that back on the sticker page. And then will she fit a little bit better? Okay, so her feet are on there. Okay. And it's a little bit off the edge, but not too much. I hope my head's not in the camera. I'm leaning real close today, which is probably why my back hurts. Okay, so that's the iconic Rockets falling. I think we'll put... Oh, what I could do is I could cut this and go the Rockets go on and on and on. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to commit to it. Boom. The Rockets go on and on and on. Oh, I'm liking it now. This is going to sit here with this red piece there. And then we're going to have famous kick. That's the page. I love it. Okay, let's get to gluing then. Do I want to put cheer in it here anywhere? That could be a cute side tab. I don't think it's necessary though. Let's leave that out for the time being and glue these pieces down. I love when it all comes together. It makes me so, so happy. So let's glue this. And paste it right there. I do kind of want it to align with this page, so let's hope we can do that. Famous kick. I hope it sticks. Like I said, this page is a little bit glittery. Oh, it's not sticking at all to it. That's okay. We'll go ahead and try this glue. A thin line that will disperse out, making sure it lines up. That already feels a little bit better. I'm just going to stand up begrudgingly to make sure I'm still in frame and filming, which I am, and that makes me very happy. Oh. Like that. Okay, I think we'll then stick this piece down. And this piece down. Flip it on and Oh guys, this looks really cute. Make sure it's straight. Like that. And like that. Cute. With that there. And that. Oh guys, that is absolutely beautiful. If I do say so myself. This is going to paste right there. And then this right there. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, I really like that. Like a lot. Do we want to put anything else around? I think I do kind of like these stars. Maybe we put one right. I want rocket launch visible. I also would have loved Radio City. We've got Radio City here, I guess. And we're going to put this star right there. Beautiful. Do we want cheer? Maybe not. I think for now, that is such a beautiful spread for the rockets. So just as a little reminder, we made this a tuck spot. And I think what I'll do is I'll put some writing